I'm sitting here waiting myself.
Hold on, still on the phone.
Okay.
Marblehead. Okay.
It was just the one I was taking a look at.
I enjoy it. I actually have some really monster games in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I decided to finally pick up the Marblehead and sell my Omaha.
Yeah, I grabbed it too. Also got that really cheap, Smith, like 99 cents.
Right. Right. I'd buy that for $1.
Well, I did, and it's garbage.
I think the only thing that's really good about it is the torque reload is really, really fast.
Yeah, but it almost always is for things that really tier.
Hold on. I want to unready real quick so I can swap commanders.
Not a big deal. We're still waiting on Jason, so I mean, you got ample time to do as you will.
Yeah, I haven't started the stream yet either. Let's see.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go have a cigarette real quick. Be right back.
All right.
Where am I sweater going? It's my crown. What is my sweater? Maybe straws are not spoons. Straws are not spoons.
Alright, looks like everybody's ready.
Everybody's got to use that quick bowl. Okay, thank you.
Alright, I think I'm going to kick off the stream.
我回来了。
And we are live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the CrossForge Gaming Twitch channel. I'll be your host for this evening, Dynamo Ned, and tonight we're going back into World of Warships. Mostly because I need to grind XP so I can earn my British Destroyer. And so I'm joined tonight by our very own Chief Bones.
Howdy.
As well as Jason, who I believe is currently away on a call. But he readied up, so Discord is beeping me. All right. Well, hopefully he's ready to go, because I'm about to hit the button.
Hit that button. Let's do this.
Let's see how much trouble I can get into with my new Marblehead.
Well, it's a really good ship. I'm enjoying it. I'm having some pretty good matches with it.
That's interesting coming from you as a DD main.
Why would that be interesting? What does that suggest?
Well, it suggests that it's a cruiser that plays more like a DD.
Well, not really. It plays like, you know, an Omaha / Phoenix. But, I mean, at low tiers like that, those behave like DDs of the same tier.
Fair enough. Looks like we're bottom tier.
Baby, just cook it right, please. Or ask Patrick to help you. And again, I forgot to put premium consumables on. I need to start paying attention to that.
Alright. Given where we spawned... A or B?
I don't know. I'm just going to kind of watch and see how it develops.
Bones, you still there?
I'm here just fine, brother.
Oh, don't tell me Discord's doing its thing again.
Of course it's doing its thing again.
Alright, check something real quick. Okay, that should fix that.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Right, well, what I said was, I'm just gonna kind of wait and see how things develop. Looks like Jason's heading in the A direction, so...
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking myself.
Well, I'm gonna stay in AB-ish area so I can cover both.
Hopefully our Hatsuharu can do our spotting for us.
Hatsuharu, I believe, is a gunboat, so it's not gonna be super.
I need intelligence data.
Looks like our gallant is taking B.
Yeah, but he's got Omaha moving in on him. Let's come on a little closer, buddy, so I can shoot you.
Let's see. Is that enough? Come on. Got a fire on him at least.
Didn't last. I just straight up missed him. You got a Fiji over there that's asking to be broadsided.
Yep.
Sight. Stupid smoke.
Quit shooting at me, Omaha.
Get out of his range.
That's what I'm attempting to do.
Just remember, on the other side of that rock is a Fiji.
Right.
Dang it. I gotta work on my lead times in this ship. Come on. Ah,
Come on.
Dang it. Undershot him.
Oh, no, don't disconnect now. No. Of course it did. I don't know what it is about my connection.
Couldn't tell you, man.
I don't know. All I can say is, as soon as I can get away from Comcast, the better.
I use Charter. They're pretty decent. I haven't had any serious problems with them. Actually, the worst problem with my internet I have is that my router is slowly dying.
So,
No, it's not a big deal. They're not exactly expensive anymore.
that's true. Okay. So it looks like did manage to get tucked in behind the island in time. That's
Yeah.
good.
Icarus over there.
I see him, or I see where he was.
Hey guys, sorry about that.
It's okay.
No worries.
Not like we needed you anyway.
Il cacciatorpediniere nemico è saltato in aria.
Let's see. Trying to figure out where I can be at the most utility right now.
I would start turning towards B.
Okay.
Because we've got the west flank pretty well covered. Oh yeah, that Fiji's still alive over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Show yourself, you West.
Send a few shots over into that smoke cloud. See if I get any lucky blind hits.
I need intelligence data.
I wet my pants.
Huh.
Alright, I'm gonna sail back to our spawn and engage some of these other ships up here.
Okay.
Not sure how long it'll take.
There you are.
Well, that Fiji's gonna ram the Dallas, huh? Oh, I guess not. He dorked him. Cool.
Come on.
I think this match will be over by the time I can get over to the Congo.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get some hits in on that Fiji. Nope.
I'm overpenning him like a champ constantly, and it's really getting on my nerves.
The Congo?
No, the Fiji.
Oh. Well, they're not made of much armor. About 15, 19 millimeters, something like that.
Boom. Yeah, it's really thin. But I mean, the Cesare's guns aren't exactly huge.
No. Forget how big they are. 12 inch, maybe?
Big enough to know better, still too small to care.
Your broadside to me, I will use which.
I can't see him anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna move in and help engage this Fuso, or Congo rather. Oh, there he is.
Really? Alright.
He's
Let's get
trying to
another-
shoot at where he thinks I am.
Oh, I wish I had AP loaded.
Oh, forget the Fiji. I'm just gonna go after that Congo.
Are you kidding me? Again?
What?
I DC'd again.
DC?
Disconnected.
Disconnected? Oh
Yeah.
man.
Have you maybe talked to customer support? Ask
I
them if
do,
there's-
and they give me a bunch of. They always give me a bunch of rigmarole about how, well, the quality can be affected by how many people are on, at what time of night you're doing it. And, like, yes, I know all that, but that doesn't answer my question.
That's not what I was getting at. Wargaming customer support. See if there's a setting in there that you missed that might be affecting you.
Did you do a scan?
What do you mean, like a port scan, or?
No, there's a scan built into the game. There's a debugging tool. You can do a thorough scan. Whenever I've had issues with the client, either completely uninstalling and reinstalling has fixed it, or doing a detailed scan. I don't remember the exact steps to do it.
Yeah, it's not a debugger so much as a defragger fixer sort of deal.
I was not aware of such a thing existing.
Yeah, I've had to use it a time or two, but I don't remember. It's like rare that I have to, because for the most part the game is pretty stable.
Yeah, I'd probably have to get out of the game and then...
I can't hear you, baby. What? No, I don't want the penguin. Go get one of your brothers. Tell him, come here.
Well, looks like. Oh, got a new piece in my collection. Oh, just new patch. Okay. All right. Any particular tier you all are interested in?
Yeah. I can do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This is just free money for me right now, so...
Well, I guess in this case, let's move up a tier to 6. So I can work on my Dallas some more.
Okay.
Alright, that'll work.
It is almost bedtime. You two need to start working on the bath time routine. And turn off the fish lights.
Alright, so we got a Dallas, an Anshan, and a Gallant.
On
Yeah.
Shan.
Okay.
Manchain? Oh, I was just kidding. Come on.
Looks like we're at least mid-tier. Ooh. Gotta be honest, not a big fan of Epicenter.
I've seen way too many of those today.
Last time I was in this map, I just got manhandled in my Arkansas beta. It was the last match we had.
Mm-hmm. I got pretty wasted in...
You want this big fork?
No, I don't want that big... What do you... Sometimes I wonder if my daughter is a genius or a complete idiot?
Probably somewhere in the middle. She's probably a genius at a lot of stuff, though.
I'm gonna see if I can perhaps post up at the island at F6.
It's kind of a mistake to post anywhere in this map.
Okay, what would you suggest instead?
Moving. Stay back, let it develop, let it destroyers actually show you where things are, so you don't get completely destroyed.
Seriously, Fubuki? Come on, dude.
Yep, cutting off your escape. What a douche.
Yes. It's not cool. Just blindly launching
Not
forward.
on that side, baby. Put it on this side. Right there. Thank you, my love.
I burnt my finger.
I love you so much.
I burnt my finger.
Please don't do that.
Last time to pour the ramen into your bowl. I burnt my finger.
No, please be careful, okay?
Much obliged.
Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Icarus.
All stations, concentrate fire on that target.
Really?
Generator started. All stations requesting fire support.
Well, we scared him off.
Smoke screen set.
T-22.
Ow, what hit me?
I would imagine a bullet of some sort. I mean, just, throwing that out there.
I mean, that's fair, but... Oh, I bet it was that New... No, it wasn't the New York.
I want to move in
Whatever's
on
over
them.
there in the smoke.
Duke of York.
No.
Well, that smoke right there is my smoke, so there's nothing in it.
Daddy,
Baby, what?
I just playing World of Warship.
Good for Patrick. I want to move in on this New York, but that Atlanta is scary.
Yeah, and that Icarus.
I don't care about the Icarus. There's the Atlanta.
Well, he's screening. Let's see.
I'm probably about to throw some torpedoes, and I'm not because somebody sees me. Icarus sees me.
22.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
And of course I get shatters. Leave me alone, Fuso.
Come on, Congo. I had those guys lit up for you. Why didn't you kill them? You butt. don't think I'm gonna have as good of a match this time round as I did last time I was in the Anshan.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Well, you didn't want to be open water. In this kind of a match, it may not be a bad idea to post up behind an island.
Well, now that you know where everything is, yeah. The whole idea was to wait until it developed a little bit and then figure out where you wanted to be. Like, I want to open up on these battleships, but that freaking Atlanta is still over there with the Icarus.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be happy to let you know where I am as soon as I get back in.
I know where you are. I see you.
He's disconnected.
Yeah, get stuck on a rock, you butt.
Torpedoes to port.
Dude,
Oh, come on!
I'm sorry.
You are now my mortal enemy.
I'm pink.
Yeah, take that, Pinky. Watch out for
Sorry.
that Atlanta right over there, man. He's coming to you right aft quarter.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I feel like a dick.
You should. You should feel like all the dicks. See, that's just like the British to screw with the Chinese like that.
Oh, I am so dead. Ugh. I hate Epicenter.
Don't be so negative.
I never have a good game in Epicenter.
Nobody does. But, I mean, honestly, just stick-to-itiveness is half the battle. Hey, thanks Warcloud 647. While you're hey hey Rekimon. And Spock's stream is just so busy. I mean, there's just so much going on his screen. It's ridiculous.
Who's?
Spock.
Who's Spock?
This guy who runs the team that CFG's on and Twitch, and I'm on.
Yep.
Ah.
And he's got so much shit going on his screen. It's just stacked. Like, some people like to complain about our stream and how the space is all taken up, and I'm just like, look at this guy. This guy's a partner, and he's, you know, often got 300, 400 people watching him in the middle of the day.
Right?
I mean, like half the time he doesn't actually even play anything. He just sits there and talks. And the only thing he does when he talks is talk about other people's channels. Like he'll have a very small conversation and then he'll spend the rest of his time just calling out the people, giving him bits and subs and everything.
Huh. I mean, I guess there must be a market for that.
Well, yeah.
And I'm disconnected again. What is the deal?
Well, at least I was able to get back to parity with kills. That sucks. How long am I gonna be pink for?
3 matches, I think.
Uh,
That's what you
As
get,
long
you
as you don't-
butt.
As long as you don't injure anyone else.
oh, yeah, yeah, that's great.
Woo! I'm the boss on Spock's page right now.
Nice, nice.
Someone's gonna take me out in a second. It's not a big deal.
Oh, sweet. I got a Royal Navy container. Let's see what's in it.
I would say stuff. Hey, Primetime 1 TV, how's it?
Let's see. 1 Hydra, 3 Mike Yankee Sussex, and 5 Sovereigns.
What tier are we doing now?
Any tier y'all want to do.
Okay.
As long as it isn't 9 or 10, because I don't have any of those yet.
Slacker.
Well, I've been trying to grind my Cleveland, but I want to get my Helena first.
You know what? I'm taking my Des Moines and going home.
Just rub it in, why don't you?
You know what? I need to work on this guy.
Tier 8?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess I can work on my Cleveland then.
I thought you had already got to tier 9.
I have enough XP, technically, to get the tier 9. I don't have the credits.
I had that problem with the French battleships earlier. Completely spaced on the fact that I could have sold the previous one.
I'm still stuck on the Bretagne on the French battleship line, so...
It's not a bad ship. I mean, I didn't start enjoying the Leon until last night.
Hey, Bones?
Yes, sir.
After this match, have you 5-starred Raptor Rescue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Jason and I tried to do it last week, and we kept getting. We got 4-star, but we couldn't get the 5th one.
Let me
So-
double check. I think I have. I think I 5-starred all of them, but like that one. Can't remember what it's called. It starts with an N or an H or something. All right, bottom tier. Woo!
Oh boy,
Man,
so
a
I'm gonna-
carrier.
Raise
Well-
the roof.
Well, if you stick close to me, I have pretty good AA. So,
Why is these guys whine too much? Hey, Kinetic Mags 2310. Thanks for the follow. Stick around if you like watching things blow up.
Oh,
Gross.
I love you guys. Dooba, 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 dooba.
yeah, chat seems kind of salty tonight.
Man,
We're always
I've been
salty.
I've been commenting on the salt all day long, man. It's like before a game even starts, it's people just swearing up and down and complaining about how much they hate the game and all that stuff.
I hate my life. I had a bad childhood. Me.
No, not quite. More like matchmaking had a bad childhood. It must hate us. Varidus or Waridus. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Any of our battleship buddies awake?
I haven't got a clue. Where's my backup, you turds?
I'm coming.
Alright,
we've got
alright.
So the enemy Cleveland is about 20 kilometers that way
Republic.
towards sea,
Okay.
and it looks like they've got a Kava.
Montana.
You know, I don't think I'd do very well on the Cobb. They got
I love-
3 of their 4 destroyers are all at sea. How?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide, do I go A or B or C?
B, please. I could use some backup.
Okay.
And some AA, and that radar would be lovely at some point, I'm sure.
Well, just tell me when.
As soon
Well,
as-
be careful. They've got some.
they do have some heavies over here, so.
Oh no! I'm detected. I'm
Okay.
so scared.
I mean, you're a turtle pit, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I will keep up that grind. Woo!
I got you.
But they're all scared to come in here. Hey, what the hell is going on with the Grozovoy? He's being chased by battleships and torpedo planes. Okay, radar at B, please, ASAP.
Radar?
Radar.
On it.
Thank you.
There
There you
you
are.
Alright, I'm turning around, boys. We're gonna get some secondaries on that lightning now. Yeah. Oh, you.
Yeah, put up smoke when there's radar on you. That seems like the wise choice. I don't know who else was shooting me, but it hurt.
Alright, Mr. Lightning. Gonna pop my spy plane. We gonna go to town, buddy bud.
Oh, he's in the smoke. Give it a second. It doesn't last very long. British smoke is just booty. Yeah, that's right.
Ow.
Hey, buddy. Those are some sneaky planes, man. Yeah, we gonna run! We gonna run!
I'm getting tore up by a cab. I'm not gonna survive this.
Well, they've killed 2 of our DDs.
3, actually. Their cob got me.
Dang it.
But if that lightning is stupid enough to stay in his smoke again, he's about to get torqued out.
No, he popped out of the smoke, but I'm getting crossfired like crazy. There's nothing I can do about it. Nope, I'm dead. Well, at least I got you that radar when you needed it.
Yeah, fell out of good it did me.
Ugh, I am not having a good night. Going toe to toe with that Montana.
Oh yeah. This guy's not the sharpest light bulb in the shed, man. Although that is leaving my sight open to that Republic. So
Yeah.
Huh.
Although if you could get one more good salvo on that Montana, you'd have him.
You are a popular guy today, man. Tell him to get a girlfriend.
Oh. I don't have an option.
Yeah, you're getting crossfired hard. Comet coming around the corner.
I'm toast. Alright, back now.
Yeah, I think we know how that was gonna go.
Oh yeah, dude. That was not good. Not good. Was not good.
Alright, what's here next?
I don't know, one that's fun.
Okay. So, something mid-tier then.
Okay, whatever.
Well, for me, tier 8 is not fun.
You know, I gotta be honest, man. The way you talk about the game, it doesn't seem like the game is fun for you.
I don't know,
What's up?
I do enjoy it, but it just seems like I just have really bad long streaks of losing or really bad games, followed by maybe one or two good ones.
Well, that's normal for everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty normal for me too.
Let's see.
Best advice in the U.S. cruiser is just find an island, stay angled.
Until you get games like that last one where it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, that last one, it's best for typically for an American cruiser to kind of post up on that center island. That's usually good enough to provide radar. I mean, you wouldn't be able to radar the entire cap, but or there's some other little islands around there. But the hard part about that was like with that Republic that was flanking around pretty aggressively.
With those 3 battleships right there, I don't think it would have mattered where I would have been.
And honestly, I'm not sure what was up with that team, but I wasn't really looking too closely at the match. I was just trying to support you guys. But we had a bunch of DD deaths early on, and
Yeah, my bad.
it's all good.
Well, somebody pick something or I will. And you won't like it, I promise.
Tier 4.
Forget all that. We're going tier 3, baby. Yeah.
I mean, I actually have some fun ships at tier 3, though. Of course, it doesn't help with my quest, but...
Tier 7, okay.
Oh, wait, that's-
What do I have at tier 7 that I want to work on?
I need a pure Belfast captain that has IFHE.
Okay, so train one.
I need to. I want to say all I've got is I've got a okay Gallant captain, and then I've got the Minotaur and then the Conqueror captains.
Oh, you're gonna be the CV this game, huh?
I haven't played Kaga in a while, I figured I might as well.
Alright.
I should have brought my manually Atlanta.
Yeah, you should have.
Well, given our positioning, I guess we're going C.
You can go wherever the hell you want, I don't even care.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, snap.
Oh, WarCloud647, thank you very much for the follow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pimping us out on Team Spock right now.
Yay! Spamming the team Spock. Well, I'm assuming Guide is going to C.
Where do you want me to post up some fighters?
C?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Well, I got one squadron headed towards A also.
I'm gonna try for this island, although it's a bit aggressive and risky.
Hey man,
E7,
go big or go home.
E7.
Okay, I was gonna head for E8.
Yeah, E8's a good one too.
Bismarck. Yeah, if you want to head on
What?
forward there.
A BC push? What? Going down?
His fighters are better than mine. I gotta run. You got AA on the Belfast?
About as good as it can possibly ever get.
Is that yes or no?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, his fighters are far superior to mine. Dang it.
Gaeta, what are you doing? Just get out of there, man.
Come on, hit that York. Give me a
Jeez,
Citadel.
there are a lot of fighters.
Nice.
Nah, I landed one hit. Yeah, I'm seriously outclassed by this ranger. I hate when people have rangers against my
Okay.
yeah. Their fighters are just far, far superior. And I can't take out that Alabama either. His AA is gonna be ridiculous. Shit, I'm gonna have to relocate.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I need to go.
I would back up B, but be careful because there's a Cleveland and 2 battleships that have clear lines of sight.
Yeah, the Bama and the Turks.
And I wish somebody would take out that Cleveland so I could go after their aircraft carrier.
Well, I can see where he is, but I can't hit him.
Alright, I'll try and get the Cleveland. I don't know. I can put some damage on him, but
He's at full health.
Dang it, he's angled too good.
I got some shots in on him, but
Didn't lead him enough. Did get a Citadel hit though. Oh no, right when my guns reload. Of course. I had a perfect broadside shot and I disconnected.
Oh man, if you didn't have bad luck, you'd have no luck at all.
No, a lot of my frustration tonight has nothing to do with the game necessarily. Just my experience playing it.
what's that Massachusetts doing?
Rip Massachusetts.
Yeah, well, I put some hurt on the Ranger, but not enough.
Oh, great. I'm out in the open. Lovely.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
So it's lovely to know that Ranger has defensive AA. I would have been thrilled to have known that ahead of time. I should know that. I have a damn Ranger.
Yeah, let's see. Trying to get into position here. Ah, great, I'm detected.
Ow.
What's attacking me? Ah, Fiji.
I'm trying to run as fast as I can, and it's not doing any good.
I am not doing well at all. I'm not helping you guys in the slightest. I am just absolutely outclassed here.
I'm on 744 health. Help.
Stay in the smoke.
I'm trying to. But New Orleans is slow.
It's not that slow.
I understand.
It's slow to stop and slow to speed up, though.
What killed you?
Fiji.
The Fiji did. I got some chip damage in, though.
Alright, I gotta get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna see about rushing that Fiji.
I mean, you stand about as good a chance against as anything.
They're just another loss.
Yeah, it's probably my fault. Sorry.
No, it's their fault.
Yeah, it is. Like I've said, I'm severely outclassed here.
At least I am happy I did get 3 citadels on that York.
I just landed 5 torpedoes and a couple of bombs on that Bismarck there, so.
Nice.
Yeah, he damage controlled out of it though. I am detected.
Ah!
I want to know where these people learn to be such masters of blind fire.
It's not blind fire. He saw me. Yeah, I was detected. Freaking radar.
Hey, you got a close quarters expert. Nice.
I did.
Apparently, you killed the Fiji with your secondaries.
Oh, Jervis has sonar, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. It's not good sonar, but it exists.
Well, no, I think the Cleveland had me radar. That was very frustrating.
Yeah, I should have known better than to take a freaking Kaga in the battle.
No, don't worry about it, man.
You gotta practice sometime.
Yeah. I didn't realize I had 20 points shot, man.
Well, at least I tied for the bottom of the team.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Apparently, I managed to hit the Cleveland, but it did no damage because it hit his main battery.
Oh, okay. The one place on the Cleveland that's decently armored.
It's a trick. Yeah, I did not like that match, but only because I feel like it was my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
Prove it.
Seriously, it's a team effort to lose.
Yeah, but CVs can make or break a team.
You don't want to go to tier 7 again? Or...
I can do 2, sir.
Yeah, give me a tick. I need to go beat the children, throw away my leftovers, and have a cigarette and a potty break.
Okay, well, I'll just take a break as well. Let's see. In which case, we'll just put this up, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, folks.
Who is in the shower? Have you both had your showers? Why not? You don't need to come out here and clean up the stable. Till we're done with games and playing and everything, because it's almost bedtime. It's time to tidy up before bed. Come on, hurry up.
fun.
That is certainly putting it lightly. How's it going, Ned?
By and large, things are going well. I don't know. Lately, playing World of Warships, I feel like I'm not contributing very much.
Well, do you want to do some training?
I don't know what good it would do.
Best way I learned was just playing the game and watching lots of the YouTube videos on just basic tactics like aiming and the different tactics for all the different ships. I gotta mute on
Yeah.
I just lowered his volume. Best thing for me was just not only playing the game and getting experience that way, because I still learn, but just honestly watching different YouTube channels on aiming and tactics and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, I see all that, and I understand what I'm supposed to be doing, but when I actually get in the battle, it's like it all goes...
Yeah, that's typically what happens too.
Like, I understand that playing as an American cruiser, if I'm playing a light cruiser, my job is to find some place to hide and rain fiery death on people.
Right.
And I watch all the battles where they show how to do that, and it seems like they have the perfect scenario every single time.
Well, and granted, you're watching a tailored YouTube video.
Whereas
that
when
makes sense.
I try to do the things they show in the video, I get flanked by a DD, or you know, a battleship decides to come up and brawl with me.
Right.
Well,
Well,
they
it's
don't
like
ever tell you what to do then, or how do you survive those things.
Not being in those situations to begin with.
Yeah, but sometimes they're unavoidable. Like last week when we were playing and the Arizona came around the island, and I'm sitting there in my New Orleans, and there's literally nothing I can do except spam fire as quick as I can.
I guess one of the easiest ways to know, to kind of develop a sense for where you should be and when. If we have numbers on our side as we're pushing into a cap or a position,
all the time. Thank you.
Then it's good to kind of hold that island position. It's also good to kind of change up your position every now and then, because if you stay in a position for too long, especially high tier, you will get flanked by somebody, either like you're saying, like a battleship, or with torpedoes. You do want to change your position. You don't want to stay in the same position. If we don't have numbers on our side, then we need to kite. We need to run. It's not generally very good to fire out in the open as a light cruiser, just because they don't have enough armor to be able to deflect battleship rounds. But if you find yourself in that situation, you want to try and stay as angled as possible, and change your speed and heading, and kind of drive like a wild man. But if you are out in the open and you're firing, it's probably okay if you have a battleship or two around you, especially say if we're kiting and you're ahead of the pack. You want to make sure that somebody else is behind you that can soak that damage, like a battleship. It's also usually pretty good not to be the first in to a cap. Try and be the second or third. The tip of the spear will always get the majority of the attention and focus, if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
try to be like a ninja and not to be detected. If you're detected, so the nice thing about some of the higher tier U.S. cruisers is that you can get your concealment down really low, like close to 10 kilometers low, if not even lower than that slightly. And if you are detected and you haven't fired your guns, you probably have a DD near you, so then it's a good time to kick off your radar, because your radar is going to be right around 9 or 9.5 kilometers or something like that for distance.
And that's also part of the problem with the New Orleans is I don't have radar.
Oh, okay.
I have hydro, but that only shows me so much.
Well, New Orleans is a decent ship, but it can be kind of tough. You want to hang back a bit. Until about midway through the match, you want to conserve as much of your HP as possible.
Like I thought I did pretty well there up until I disconnected, because I was island hopping, I was getting decent damage on the enemy cruisers, and then I disconnected and I just got hosed.
Mm. Well, like in this match, for example, I'm going to have to play a bit more like a cruiser, play a little bit passive, because I've only got 25mm front armor. And,
Gee whiz, man.
I don't even know where would be a good place for me to post up.
Well, again, let those destroyers kind of show you what's going on first. Give them some time to develop. In the meantime, head towards those rocks directly in front of us. We're up tiered.
yeah, we are. Enemy's got a Musashi, man.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. And
Yeah.
somebody's aiming at me, so... Yeah, Bismarck is
Yeah.
aiming at me. Luckily, he can't aim. Or rather, RNG saved my behind.
Looks like we got a Yukumo over toward A. Trying to pick a fight with our Fletcher.
Come on, Musashi, fire your guns. Fire your guns. Good, Musashi. Drop, 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 drop. There we go. Give me that 5.
Okay, looks like we're bunching at sea.
Not good.
I'm just trying to get around this rock so that I've got a little bit of cover.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to...
Double low yang that, dude. Yeah, they're all hiding behind that flipping island.
Oh, great. That... Musashi see me? No, thankfully not yet.
Musashi has a very, very obvious weak point.
The cheek.
Yep. You watched the same video I did, I guess. I've tested that theory a time or two, and it really works out.
It does.
If you can pierce his skin. Which Scharnhorst is like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Scharnhorst has far bigger guns than I do.
Yeah, I'm about to take a nasty one. Oh, that hurt.
Dang Fuzo.
Oh, the same Fuzo that was trying to harass me earlier.
Yeah, he's backing behind an island. I was switching over to AP. And I overled the Sharny. We need another cat, boys.
Working on it, but I keep getting hurt.
Yeah, as many people as we've got over here, there's no to have somebody contesting too.
Boom! Whoa! Dude just got deleted.
Yep. I'm
That
gonna
was
push B.
gorgeous.
I'm gonna push B.
I thought it was my shot that got him too, and that's a shame. I was about to be excited.
Nice.
Oh, dang it.
With what? There's enough of you over there. You don't need us. So I'm not going that way. I'm pushing to try and win this game. Which way is that Fuzo facing?
Fusho is
he's going
facing
around the island.
north, yeah.
Bismarck. Ooh. I can't brawl a Bismarck.
You're not trying hard enough.
Ah, you're funny. What are they doing? Seriously?
I don't know, but I'm moving towards B.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, and they've cut me off, so there's literally nothing I can do. Hello there. Donskoy is too far beyond my range.
Boom.
Of course. Really?
Watch out there, Nola. You got fish coming at you.
I see them. I'm backing up as fast as I can.
Ooh, that was not good.
So they got a Yugamo and a Jervis. Dang it.
Bye-bye, Bismarck. See you in hell, buddy.
Wir haben ein gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Boom!
Torpedos auf Backbord.
Torpedos auf Backbord.
Come on, give me the Citadel on that Cleveland. Dang it.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
Right.
So frustrating.
Boom!
Ah,
Gegnerischer Kreuzer gesunken.
Man, I'm having a pretty monster match right now.
Awesome.
I'm about to die, but it's gonna be a
No.
monster's death. Boom!
Well, it's what happens when the lemon goes to sea. I'm guilty of that as well.
oh crud. No, 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 no. Ah.
Oh, come on, don't
just
kill him. That's mine. I want to.
disconnected.
Oh! Damn it! Ah! You sons of turd faces! Took my kill. I would have had a Kraken, and then I died.
Uh,
Right.
And I disconnected right in the open, and there's two DDs staring right at me.
and there's torps coming your way.
Yeah, and there's nothing I can do.
Damn it! I'm so annoyed about that.
And I just
Baby.
gotten a good hit on the York.
What, sweetheart?
My band-aid got wet.
Okay, that's funny.
And then it got dry really.
That's great, baby. Go get ready for bed.
Yeah, I'm dead. Dang it. Dadgummit, this is really starting to tick me off. That I'm dying and there's nothing I can do about it.
I really should have got that Kraken.
Now, we're all dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the rest of this match.
I like how the key says that he's on the other side of the map.
The Bismarck should be able to survive as long as he can avoid those torps from the Jervis.
Ah,
the
no, he's
Huguenot.
gonna get sandwiched. There's no way he survives this.
Yeah, really?
Okay!
Are you sure about
Awesome.
that? And now the
Okay,
Huguenot is rethinking things. He's like, nope, never mind.
Okay, got a decent chunk on the Donskoy.
Overthink. Where are those torps?
That key, what the heck is he doing way over there?
He's on a scenic route, apparently. We need to take B right now.
Yeah, we do. Bismarck's trying to, but I mean, he can only row so fast.
He needs to go right now. Let that DM go around that island. Oh, that was a nice chunk.
Yeah, and he can finish off that Bismarck if he doesn't. Ooh, good shot, Edinburgh. Very nice. Very nice.
Push B, push B, push B, push B.
Oh, this is literally the best match I've ever had in the Scharnhorst.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's bittersweet.
I wanted to do more around B.
70 main battery hits, 1 capture, 4 spots, 35 secondaries, 4 sunk, 4 torpedo hits, 2 citadels, 1 fire, 2 incapacitations, 3 floods, 112,000 damage.
Nicely done. That's a lot better than my 24 hits, 3 citadels, and 3 secondary hits.
Well, you gotta remember,
Oh.
man.
And an assisted in capture.
I'm in a German battle cruiser, and that thing, it's German, so it has like 3 billion guns.
Right.
I think next time I'll throw my Kurfürst captain in there to see how that works. See, so I tried Steel Ocean a month or 2 ago just to feel out the submarine gameplay.
Right.
And I played a battleship as well, and it's interesting how they do their battleship play. The main guns that you control are actually all the secondary guns, the 100s, 150s, things like that. If you switch to the main battery cannons, it turns into a top-down artillery style game, like in World of Tanks artillery.
Okay. That's an interesting idea.
It was cool. It was not something that you would really want to do in the heat of battle. But then again, there weren't a whole lot of people playing, so. That was a great come from behind victory there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm really surprised. That was nice.
And there went my connection again.
Jeez, man.
Figures. I don't know what I need to do. But this is getting flippin' ridiculous.
I wasn't even top spot, man. I was number 2 to that damn Bismarck.
How
He-
did I do since I
But
can't
he
see
got
the
all
remote
those. He
screen?
got all those achievements, man. Dev Strike, Confederate, 3 close quarters experts, Dreadnought, and Fireproof. I got nothing.
You made 5th. Ned,
It's not bad.
you're just behind Edinburgh.
Better than Jason.
Yep.
Oh, hey, I just got 200 colon 2000 Elite Commander XP.
Cool. I got several thousand mediocre commander XP. That was a lot more fun than I think I've ever had in the Scharnhorst before.
Yeah, that's probably been the most fun I've had in a game tonight. Disconnects and all. Let's see, how am I doing on my mission?
I have no idea.
That's what I'm checking. Okay, so I have 5,300 XP of 12,000 so far, so not bad. I have not managed to destroy any ships for my Kitty Parfirst achievement, though.
For your what?
The Kitty Parfirst missions, where you can...
Did he just drop?
Oh, what is it? You can get the special Kitty Parfirst flag, the big orange cat. That's kind of the unofficial mascot.
Heard of that.
I'm gonna look that up because I don't have anything like that.
I think you have to opt into the mission. I know in the Discord World of Warships chat a while back, I put in the code you have to enter to get started. Let's check real quick. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, if you use the code, and this is all caps, AREU kitten me friend,
Yeah.
get some free India Yankee flags, and you start the combat mission change for Kitty Purhurst. Like, so despite all the damage I've done tonight, I have not destroyed any ships.
Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't an awful lot.
But I've got till the 19th of November to complete it, so... what tier do we want to do?
I don't know.
Oh, right. The reason I haven't taken... I still haven't had the chance to take out my turpits because I can't afford the upgrades.
I mean, you can play without the upgrades. It's just going to be marginally not as good. Oh man, I wish I would have had that already set up because I've destroyed more than 5 ships today.
You have? Congratulations.
Remind me to throw a shoe at you.
I welcome the shoe, Mr. Bones. I would love to be hit by a shoe, baby.
The turpit. What
Hit
upgrades
with a
can I
shoe.
afford?
Don't think too hard, Ned. It's just a game.
Well, I know, I'm just trying to figure out a basic build to get me started.
Secondaries.
Oh, with the turpits? Secondaries, man. Bring out the mass.
I was gonna say, I think I've got the captain skill spec for secondaries. Yeah,
Okay.
AFT, BFT.
Well, I mean, that's not a full secondary build. That's just part
Oh,
of
I've only got a 10-point captain.
Ah!
Well, BFT is nice, but it's not like a mandatory thing. I mean, you can make a case for superintendent as well.
Right.
Important thing is AFT, manual secondaries, you get the secondary module, you get the flag. From there, you can either choose, like, fire prevention's good, or you can go full concealment. Adrenaline rush is usually recommended. That could be a nice complementary skill if you don't choose BFT.
I was gonna say, the current build I have on this captain is preventative maintenance, expert marksman, BFT, and AFT. And that's all I have points for at the moment.
Okay.
I mean, you know, it's not like you're trying to be perfect or anything. Just You know, play with just play with it. It's a game. Unless you're one of those guys who's all about rating and percentages, and you have to have that Unicum stat record.
Let's see. If we're going to spec for secondaries, we'll take secondary battery mod. Damcon 2. And concealment. Okay, I had just enough credits to do that.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I should probably bring the Richelieu. Eh, forget it. I like the key. Haven't played it in a while.
Well, let's see if I can derpits it up.
Derpy doo.
Nice thing about the German battleships, especially Tirpitz, Bismarck, even though there's the built-in IFHE.
For the secondaries?
Yeah.
Don't forget that Tirpitz has those 6-kilometer torpedoes. Don't rely just on your secondaries.
6-kilometer torps.
Yep. See, my ship, the Key, is like the halfway between the Tirpitz and the Massachusetts. I've got decent secondaries and I've got decent torpedoes.
Cool.
I've also got Yamamoto as my captain. Oh, we're bottom tier. Awesome.
Well, at least they don't have a Yamato.
No, but they got a couple of Montanas, and those are nasty.
They are pretty nasty.
Alright, looks like I'm supposed to be supporting A and B.
Well, let's see where the team goes. B is a little rough on this one.
B's always a little rough.
True.
Yes, yes, I do have the Halloween skin on for my Tirpitz.
Okay. I keep mine on.
Looks like we're doing a hard PC.
Where are we going? Because looks like we're spreading out.
Well,
We got 2 DDs headed toward A.
I would leave them alone. Hindenburg is can yellow a bit, so can the Cobb. We should focus on B and C. So
Okay.
that would be my recommendation.
Looks like they might have their handful over at A. There's a Montana.
That doesn't mean anything. Oh, they're both gunboats, so maybe it does. And they got the Des Moines over there.
Oh, and a Des Moines.
Well, a good Cobb can literally wreck
Anybody?
pretty much.
Like, I want to go over and help support, but I'm not sure I'd be of any use.
You would not, because nobody else is going to support.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Looks like they're doing a hard A push.
Well, good for them, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm ready for you. Get some love.
Alabama thinks he's going to put some fires on me. He thought I was going faster than I was. Joke's on you, buddy.
You want some loves out? I got some love for you. Apparently not.
And who is detecting me?
I don't know. It's the same guy that's spotting me for those Montanas.
Well, let's get a spotter plane up and see if we can find out.
That would be lovely. Well, he's not within 14.9 kilometers of me. Now something is. Boom!
Cleveland to the...
Yeah, that Zhao is kind of feeling the mistake he just made.
Yeah.
Toasty!
Attention. Reporting a target position. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Team, we need caps. Okay.
Working on it.
Caps.
Looks like the gearing finally took care of that Zhao.
Oh man, that's what I was going to finish off. Oh well. Maybe I'll take out the Shimakaze.
Looks like the enemy is
Good
trying
night,
to
kiddo.
take B.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
Okay, somebody's plane is detecting me.
Shoot it down, man.
Well, if I could see it, I would.
Ah, great.
What?
They have a Haragumo.
They don't have a Haragumo.
Well, I'm freaking toast.
Monarch. Toasty.
Well, hello there, Cleveland. Do you like the taste of German AP? I should hope so.
I just took out one of the Monarch's guns.
I'm dead.
Don't do that.
Nothing I can do, man. Wall of torps.
Yes, team incoming, and I'm going to pull a tactical Notzer to avoid them.
Sometimes that is the best maneuver.
Oh, don't. Oh, no, 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 no. I am probably dead.
It's been known to happen. Boom. that Des Moines is almost dead. We should finish him off.
Yeah. I've got slightly more pressing issues.
Very annoying match.
Ooh! Those torpedoes hurt. Oh my goodness.
That was an Akazuki. Okay.
Yeah, my secondaries are going after him, but
Awesome. I just straight up got wrecked.
got him. Ow, that hurt. Give me 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds.
It's always strange when you outlive us.
Yeah. And I died. But hey, I actually destroyed a ship this time.
Good job.
Maybe Turpitz is more my speed. Oh, and I disconnected. At least I was dead this time. This is going to turn into a running joke, isn't it?
What?
How often I disconnect.
No, I don't think it's very funny at all. It sounds to me like it's a very annoying deal.
It is, but again, not a whole lot I can do about it. Come on. Load me back in. Well, I feel like I contributed well that match. I got a Citadel on a Cleveland and sank a destroyer, so
Good job.
this Cobb and this Hindenburg have been over here at ACAP the entire match.
Have they? Yeah, they pretty much have. Oh. Yeah, they've held it down at least.
So it seems. Looks like our Shima managed to get one of their Montanas.
Yeah, nice. How late are you planning on go tonight, Nate?
I don't know. Let's see. I could probably do one more match at least.
Okay. Yeah, because it's about time for me to take my pills and shut myself down for the night.
Alright.
So let's get one more match and raise some cane.
I was kind of waiting for this match to end, hoping I could take my Turpits out again.
Okay.
I kind of enjoyed that.
Serpents is a fun ship, man. It's, I prefer it over the Bismarck. It has slightly worse secondaries, but it's got the torpedoes to make up for it, so. If you like the Turpits, you'll like the Bismarck.
Good to know. Suppose also good for training up German captains.
Yeah, if you play them enough. Tell you what, man, once you get that first 19-point captain, all the rest of them move up a lot quicker.
I was going to say, I think the highest captain I have right now is a 12 point, so...
As a what?
Is a 12-point captain. I know at this point, if Assad was watching, he'd have a count going of how many times I've disconnected.
There's a time where things like that become just kind of gratuitous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're up to 10 at this point.
I thought it was only about 5, but okay.
Well, we've had, what, we've done 5 matches so far, and I've disconnected twice in just about all of them.
Okay. Maybe you should contact Wargaming customer support, just asking if there's anything that could possibly be settings-wise causing this.
That might be a good idea, because it really shouldn't be like this.
We're actually winning this match?
Yep.
Apparently.
Okay! Nice! I'll take a loss over a bad performance any day of the week.
Did you perform poorly?
Mm-hmm. For my standards. Yep. Of course, we are in a tier 10 match, but still, I only did 43,000 damage.
Still better than I did.
I put a hurting on the Zao and applied pressure B.
Yeah, I got about. I did 17,000 give or take, and 12,000 of that was on the Zao, right near the front of the match. Yep, see, look at me, bottom of the freaking.
Okay, that's better than I thought I did. I guess taking out that DD and letting my secondaries rain death on everything else was more effective than I thought.
Yeah, that's what it's for. That's what we're trying to tell you, man.
Sweet.
Hey, I got some containers.
Yeah, let's do that later.
Alright, we can do that later.
Waiting on you, Jason.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Full BB meme team. Let's go.
Yeah, I should be able to, if I have a decent match, I should finally have my captain retrained to this ship and actually have all my bonuses this time.
I was gonna say, the only time I remember, the only memorable thing I had when fighting a Richelieu was with my Cleveland.
Hey, we're top tier. No, we're mid tier. Close enough. Woo!
Hey, that works for me. As long as I don't have to fight tier 10s.
Now, what were you saying about fighting a Richelieu?
The thing, the only real memory I have about Richelieu was right after Cleveland got moved up to tier 8. I think it was my first or second match after that. I was my Cleveland spec'd out, you know, for HE spam, and I came around an island and a Richelieu is sitting there, and so I just full steam ahead and just keep pumping out the HE. I burned that Richelieu down from full health over a period of about 5 minutes. Just peppering him with HE the entire time.
Sounds about right. Thing is about French battleships, man, is that they burn, but those torpedoes don't really do anything to them.
True. And you can get fire prevention, and that actually does wonders.
I guess we're going C, right?
Sure, why not? I just put myself on half speed and started going. I'm not really doing anything. We're having a Steel Beach picnic, so.
Yeah, we'll let the Fletcher and the Seattle figure it out. There's something at sea.
Yeah, well, Seattle will probably pop radar in a minute. I'm gonna pick up
Yeah,
the pace.
probably. Oh, it's in Atlanta.
Well, that's not who's capping though.
No, he's like, anyway.
Yeah. Still wanting to put them warning shots out there. Yeah, that's right. Turn around.
Yeah, that's what I said. Better turn around. Alright, I'm going left, dude. I'm going left of these islands.
Okay, good for you.
Just telling you.
Congratulations. You want a
Thank you.
prize? Did you buy a ticket?
Yeah, but I could. You want proof of purchase?
I want you to shoot that Gnazer now. And that Akatsuki.
Like that?
Maybe?
Ah, Fletcher. Okay.
Hi, Fletch.
Ah,
How you doing, buddy? Seattle's gonna take him on. He dodged me. What a tube.
Yeah.
Gnazer, now stop shooting at me.
Huh?
I must not have priority target on this captain.
Ever?
Damn it. Ah, crap. 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 Oh, we almost swapped paint there.
Just a bit. Alright. I'm gonna go ham on this Atlanta up here.
Yeah, me too. As soon
I'm
as I
taking
can.
a shot.
Radar. You thinking, oh shit now?
Yeah. Come on.
Boom. Yep, I just had to wait for that perfect angle, that perfect shot. Landed a Citadel right up his nose.
Oh, Fletcher.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, just overshot him.
Crap.
All these secondary battleships is hilarious.
Oh, Akatsuki. I'm over here thinking Akizuki.
Okay.
Carolina's just asking to be Citadel.
Completely agree.
Yep.
It's not gonna happen by me though, because I don't get citadels. I'm not allowed. My secondary's fired off and it looked like he was sneezing. Boom. These battleships are screwed now.
Oh, come on.
What?
Guess.
You'll be fine. Oh, damn it. I was gonna take that shot.
Notre équipe a pris l'avantage.
Do.
Alright, I'm gonna head over to B.
Yeah, I'm moving that way myself. Oh no, we lost a hipper.
Oh no.
He should have known better.
I agree.
Boost des moteurs activé.
If I don't kill him with this shot, I'm gonna be pissed. Thank you.
Cuirassé ennemi envoyé par le front.
What kind of range does Yugumo have?
On torpedoes?
Yeah, 12?
Depends on the torpedo, but this particular Yugomo has 12.0.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
He is in B.
That's
I guess
fine.
he's right around here.
Oh, North Carolina wants to have fun. Oh yeah, hide behind the rock, you loser.
Oh, you know that's where he is.
Alright, I've got all sorts of torpedoes coming after me right now. And I'm down. Bummer.
Come on.
Didn't do a lot of damage, but it did get 2 kills, so. There he is. Yugumo's torpedoes have been fired, so you're safe to charge him.
Alright, I'll rush him.
Oh, to your left if you're gonna rush him.
I gotta take care of this Richelieu first.
No, you don't.
Yeah, dude.
Tirpitz can handle it. He's gonna try to ram you.
Whoa. Okay, North Carolina. No need for that.
He's dead.
Hard.
Captain Stinky Stinker. I love it. Yeah, we rolled these guys. This is a good match. I enjoyed this, despite dying. Buffalo. I like fighting buffaloes, man. Especially if they come at you bow one, thinking that they can tank your Leon, and then they realize they can't.
Ignite en het hoogte.
Boom.
Alright, get my repair on once the fire burns out.
Good kill.
Thanks.
I earned an honorary achievement. What did I get? Okay, the first place.
Hey, what do you know? Yeah, I could get used to this. 65,000 damage? I think that's probably almost the most I've ever done.
Are you sure? We can find out.
Man, I was fourth on the team.
Nominated. Let's see. Win rate 43.2 0.52%. Battles blah blah blah. Max damage 74,951.
Okay, so it's close.
Yeah. You still have no torpedo kills.
Yep. Oh, nice. So 400 coal, 1,003 XP. Won't argue with that.
Ooh. I've got more than 4,000 more battles than you, Ned. That's crazy.
Well, you play this game a whole lot more than I do.
What now,
All
sweetheart?
right.
You've got no ramming kills either.
That's sacrilege. No torpedoes and no ramming kills. Here.
Okay.
The maximum damage I've done in one match is 180,122. And I'm pretty sure I remember that match. I'm pretty sure that that is a video that I've saved on Twitch. The first ever Kraken I've ever got.
Nice. I only need 4,000 more XP to unlock Icarus.
Sweet.
But I don't think I'm going to get to that tonight, because I don't know about you all, but I'm about ready to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not. I don't know any of my stats.
Well, you can find them on Ship Comrade.
Yeah. Website. Online. Software testing.
Let's see.
Let me introduce myself. I'm a cat. Kitty purr first. I'm a sailor. I come from a long line
I'm
of
not
sailors.
looking on Ship Comrade, but I'm just looking in game.
By the way, you can get my flag, the Kitty purr first flag, if you consider me to be the
25%
best and only
gun
admiral of all
accuracy
the seas,
with my main
oceans, and
battery
rivers,
guns. Sheesh.
including the
Average is
underground
about
ones.
30. Somewhere around there.
In order for you to believe me,
30 to 40.
I've agreed to tell you a
My
few
torpedo
stories about
accuracy is
myself.
3%.
Well, torpedoes are
It
a
all
low
started with my
accuracy munition.
Yeah, I've told you that a million times now,
biography
man.
is now a serious
I know,
matter
I'm
of
just-
research
I'm
for
laughing at
military
myself.
historians.
Don't worry, I'll laugh at you for you.
In August 1941, Prime Minister Winston
Okay. Yeah, I've got 8% torpedo accuracy and 36% main battery accuracy.
Yeah, I've got 33% main battery accuracy and 7% torp accuracy.
I imagine
And
my
that's-
torpedo accuracy is primarily higher because I spend so much time in torpedo boats.
Yeah. So I'm not great at DDs.
Well, neither am I, but I played them a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I should say my goodbyes to the stream. Thank you if you've watched along this far, all one of you. Appreciate you always watching. If you've enjoyed this content or you'd like to see more like it, we stream 5 nights a week, Monday through Friday. Most of the time at 7 p.m. Central Time. If you want to find more of our great content, you can head over to our YouTube channel, where Jason and I do the Tech Forge podcast every week. And keep an eye out for some new content that'll be coming very soon.
Woo!
In the meantime, I've been Dynamo Ned. This has been World of Warships, or as I've taken to calling it, World of Disconnects.
That was for you, Ned.
I thought it was funny. I was laughing on the inside.
Anyway, I've been Dynamo Ned. This has been World of Warships. And thank you all very much for watching. Remember, when life has you down, Jesus loves you. And forge on.
We love you, Dynamo.
Ned, did you forget what you were going to say?
Maybe. It's been a long day.
It has. It has.
Yeah. I applied for one job today.
Yeah?
It's
How'd
like
that, how'd that go?
I just now clicked submit.
Did you get your...
Well, that's one way to do it.
Did you get
Yeah.
your CV back yet?
Am I right?
Your holy crap, I forgot the regular word for it now. I want to say your warranty. No, your resume. That's the word. Did you get that back already?
Oh no, I purchased that. I purchased that package this morning.
And they're not done yet? Gosh, they're slacking.
I know, right?
I need 157 more sovereigns
What for?
for the Warspite.
Do you really want the Warspite?
Well, it's a Tier 6 battleship, isn't it?
It is, I believe.
That's a pretty good battleship.
I mean,
It's accurate and it's got a great turning radius. It's very tight. It's well, shoot, the guns alone will overmatch any armor at that tier.
I did have a really good match in that earlier, didn't I?
And when you spec for it, the AA is pretty decent at tier 6.
of course, part of me thinks I should just instead focus on getting the unique British commander and then just use him to power my way up the British tree.
Oh, Dunkirk.
Which British tree, though?
That's the part I'm trying to decide because
Well, let's look at it this way. You've already got, what, the Tier 5 destroyer about to be released to you?
Tier 6 is what I'll have.
Okay, Tier 6. So, I mean, why not get practiced in a gunboat destroyer? Unless you're higher up in battleships or cruisers already, I'd go with the highest one you've got. Or I'd just pick whatever you have the highest of and get you a Tier 10 for once. And you can see how nasty and tactical Tier 10 actually is.
Well, let's see. In DDs, the highest tier DD I have is my Sims.
Yeah, but that doesn't count.
Highest tier standard DD, non-premium.
Non-premium?
Yeah.
Then that's my German G101.
Isn't that like a Tier 3?
Yeah.
Well, you could try British cruisers, but they're very squishy. But the thing is, if you learn to play them well,
if you can play a
the type of-
destroyer, you can play a British cruiser.
yeah. Plus, I want to say some slight modifications. You can also apply that same game style to U.S. light cruisers.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Worcester is very, very similar to the Minotaur.
Mhm.
And they're both very, very similar to the Atlanta, gameplay-wise. So, but I mean, maybe you're better off rolling with battleships, because you've got a little more experience with the battleships, don't you, than you have in the other stuff?
Yeah, I mean, most of my premiums are battleships. And, I mean, I have 8. So I have 31 ships in total. 16 of those are premiums, but most of them are real low tier premiums.
Define low-tier premiums.
Like the Tachibana, the Smith, the Diana,
Okay, so you mean low-tier.
the Yubari.
I wouldn't really consider that a premium.
Well, by far the most fun I've had in this game was grinding up through the German battleship line.
Yeah, once I picked up Bismarck, man, it was no holds barred.
Yep.
How are you looking on Elite, or not Elite, your free XP?
I have 211,000.
Nice.
I've been kind of saving it up, hoping I can grab the Nelson at some point.
Nelson's a fun ship. It's not my favorite, but it's unique. Well, it was unique, and then the Frenchies came along.
The French.
Let's see.
Love that. Nelson's a pretty good. Nelson's kind of a pretty decent tier 7 battleship. Got 16-inch guns, crazy good HE. But
And it's got the
Well, if
super
I was
heal.
going to grind up through the German battleship line, I'd have to go back to the Dresden and grind it out through the Kolberg.
Well, the Nelson is the first British ship with the super heal.
yep.
If you end up getting the Warspite, don't go into it expecting it to play like a British battleship.
Yeah, the Warspite plays more like a typical battleship.
Yeah, it feels very much like a mix between American and German early tiers.
Mhm.
So expect something more along the lines of, say, the Texas than...
Yeah, it feels a lot like Texas. I actually mentioned that earlier today. It feels like Texas. It's a little quicker than Texas.
Because I've played Texas, and I enjoy Texas, other than the speed.
Well, your German ships are a little bit faster than your American ships. Not a lot. And they got really iffy dispersion.
Yeah, the British battleships were okay. I mean, my funnest time was probably the KGV, the Tier 7. Monarch's kind of meh. Lion's kind of meh. Conqueror is Conqueror. I mean, it's. I don't know.
For a battleship, it's squishy.
Yeah, but it's that HE and that super heal
Yeah, it's
make
kind of
it
it's kind
really,
of a
really tough.
it's kind of a hit and run sort of deal.
Yeah. I had a lot more fun in the British cruiser line than I did the battleship line. I mean, once you can get Emerald's tough, but once you can get past that, Leander's a very nice upgrade. Fiji was a huge upgrade.
You know, and
Edinburgh, not so much.
Yeah, Edinburgh was kind of dull to me. Neptune, I
Yeah.
really enjoyed, but you know, I like playing ships that a lot of people hate. So I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the Emerald. I had some really monster games in that ship.
In the Neptune?
No, the Emerald.
Oh, the Emerald. Okay. Yeah, I just couldn't get the Emerald to work for me. I don't know. I had a couple of okay games in it, but as soon as I had enough XP for Leander, I was just I got out of that Emerald so fast. That Leander was a huge upgrade. And then Fiji, it's like, okay, now I've got like 50% more firepower. Fantastic.
Yeah, the Edinburgh felt a little more like a standard heavy cruiser. It wasn't, but it felt more like it.
Yeah. So I don't know, Ned. Really sure how to advise you.
I'd say just make a random decision and stick with it.
Well, last time I did that, I tried to grind up through the American cruiser line, and that's been kind of painful.
Well, I mean, yeah. But, to be perfectly honest, the more you complain about it, the more, like, it hurts you. Psychology-wise, like, the more you complain about it, the worse it feels, literally. And that's how that works. Once I got over complaining about certain ships, like, I just had one good game, I'm like, wait, you know what? This isn't so bad. And then I figure it out, and poof, I start doing well. Well, if not well, at least not feeling like crap about it when I was done.
Yeah, the thing about the American cruisers is they're not high damage ships. They're not open water ships either. Like, you need cover. They're great for support. The high tier heavy cruisers are super high impact ships. Like, they lock down a cat.
Oh yeah.
Like a properly positioned Buffalo or Des Moines. You have to go in and dig those ships out.
Yeah,
and that can be.
a
They
Des
will
Moines,
make you pay for
a
it.
Des Moines will punch a bus through the side of just about any ship.
Yeah.
That AP is brutal.
It's nasty. And every 5.5 seconds, ooh. Buffalo's kind of the same way, but it has a different play style. It's got a heavy broadside, but it doesn't have the reload rate. And you know, to some extent, the light cruisers, I know from Cleveland on up, they're kind of mid-range specialists. Like, once they can find cover, they can rain fire and death and brimstone down from high above. So it's all about positioning with the U.S. cruisers. It's all about positioning. So it might not be a bad idea to maybe go down a different line that's probably comparable. And then get a little bit more experience in the game, and then come back. Um,
Well, the Germans, their destroyers and their cruisers both are really jack of all trade type ships,
that's true.
and you can't go much beefier than, you know, the Hindenburg. Maybe the Moskva, but I would take a Hindenburg over a Des Moines 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, Hindenburg's pretty nasty. Moskva's tanky, as long as you're not showing broadside. Hindenburg's a little bit more forgiving because you've got cruiser turtleback.
You've also got them backup torpedoes. I mean, those oh shit fish, you really you miss them if you're playing an American cruiser.
Yeah, you do. Plus, if you're at the end of the game and you still have 3/4 health, you know you can rush down a battleship in that thing. Especially, especially if you can get some cover. I want to say it's probably the slowest cruiser at tier 10, but
Yeah, it is. It's still not super slow, but I mean, if you're like at tier 8, like your Hipper, right? A Hipper can bow tank a Tirpitz or a Scharnhorst or a Bismarck.
or a Richelieu or an Alsace.
I mean, these things are not sponges, right? They're rubber. They're trampolines. But anyway, just do what feels right.
And if you need to get into a training room, there's lots of things we can practice, man.
Absolutely. I mean, hell, I thought you were doing pretty well with the French cruisers too, yeah?
You had a good game in the New Orleans.
Yeah, once I could find an actual island to hide behind, and I got a couple of good shots at the York and a couple of the battleships.
Well, you're at your best if you've got a team around you that's willing to push, and you don't have battleships that are like sitting all the way in the back and trying to snipe. Like if you have a battleship or two and like a DD, and maybe another cruiser or two, like, and you can just sit behind an island and just rain death from there. Like that's the best position for U.S. cruiser.
Yeah, if you have a hyper aggressive spotting DD like me, then you're usually better off. That's why I said a couple of times, man, just sit back and let it develop for a minute. Let that destroyer do his job. That's like if you see me in the Asashio, there's a pretty good chance that the other guys are going to be lit up the whole time. If I make it through the line that one beginning couple of minutes, then you're fine. I need to go tuck in the kiddos.